I'm going to make you aware of some fabulous mathematical terminology which will help you to fall in love with mathematics. So let's start. Don't waste our time. Basically, we will start with prime number. Prime numbers are such numbers that have only two factors. First is 1 and another factor is itself or themselves. Better understand with an example. Here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. These are the prime numbers. If you look at it closely, then you can see we can divide the number 2 either by 1 or by itself. Similarly, take an example of 7. Either we can divide the 7 by 1 by itself, that means by 7 only. Similarly, 13. Take an example of 13. Can we divide 13 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? No, we cannot divide 13 by any of the numbers from 2 to 12. Only we can divide 13 by 1 or itself. So these are the prime numbers. Let's move to the next mathematical terminology, that is known as composite number. Composite numbers are such numbers that have more than two factors. In other words, we can say that composite numbers are the opposite of prime numbers. Let's understand with an example. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15 and so on. Let's take an example of 8. We can divide 8 by 1, 2, 4 and 8 itself. When we say 8 can be divided by 1, 2, 4 or 8 itself, that means the remainder value must be 0. Hence, there are 4 factors by which we can divide the 8. So that's why we can say that 8 is a composite number. Let's move to the next topic called palindrome number. You know friends, palindrome numbers are such numbers that remain same when its digits are reversed or its letters are reversed. Let's understand with an example. You might have used or heard from somebody else a word called madam. Let's look at it closely. If you pronounce it madam letter by letter, M-A-D-A-M, right? So now let's reverse it and read it again. Again it is the same. It surprises you, right? M-A-D-A-M. So this is called a palindrome word. Similarly, palindrome number. Take an example of 15451. If you read it digit by digit, then it will be like 15451. And now reverse it. Again we will read it the same, 15451. So this is called a palindrome number. Similarly, 1001, 2002, these are the palindrome numbers. Isn't it a great mathematical terminology? Yeah, it's of course. Let's move to the next example. Armstrong number. An Armstrong number is also known as narcissistic number. It is a number that is equal to the sum of the cubes of its own digits. Did you guys get it? No? Let's take an example to better understand. 123. As per the definition, let's see whether the sum of the cubes of each digits will be equal to the actual number. So, after applying the logic, we got the summation and that is 36. So we can say that it is not an Armstrong number. Take another example, 153. Let's do the same calculation again. So we can see that the summation we got is 153. So yes, we can say that this is an Armstrong number. Similarly, 370 and 371 are also an Armstrong number. Now, someone can have a doubt or a query that is a 4-digit number can be Armstrong or narcissistic number? Then answer is yes, 1634. Now let's do the same operation again. Means we have to do the summation of the fourth power of each digits like this. We can see once we do the calculation and the summation of each numbers, then we can see that the value is 1634. So we can say that the 4-digit number can also be an Armstrong number. Now we saw the examples of 3 and 4-digit numbers, and we used power value 3 for 3-digit number and power value 4 for 4-digit number. So I mean to say that the power value we decide basically based on the number of digits available in the actual number. Hope you guys understand about the Armstrong number. Let's move to the next mathematical concept. A Fibonacci number or Fibonacci series or sequence is defined in such a way that each number is equal to the sum of the preceding two numbers. So the numbers in the sequence is as 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, ... and so on. This is a Fibonacci series. 0 is the base number. It doesn't include 0 and 1. These two numbers helps to build the Fibonacci number. So now take the example of second one. 0 plus 1 equal to 1, right? So the second one is decided based on the sum of the preceding two numbers. Number 2 is decided based on the sum of previous two numbers, 1 plus 1, 2. Similarly 3. 1 plus 2 equal to 3, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. Okay, similarly if we decide 34, how it becomes 34, then see the two previous numbers 13 and 21. If we sum it, then we will get 34. So this is how the Fibonacci sequence or series build up. Now somebody can have a doubt whether a given number is a Fibonacci number or not. Then let me tell you friends, you have to see the series first. You will get your answer there. For example, 9. If you see the series, then 9 is not present there. So we can tell 9 is not a Fibonacci number. Hope you guys understood the Fibonacci series or sequence or a number. Let's move to the next or last mathematical terminology. Ideally, this is not a mathematical concept. It is a magic number, 1729. What makes it a magic number? Then let me tell you friends, this magic number 1729 is also known as Hardy-Ramanujan number. Why mathematicians named it Hardy-Ramanujan number? Friends, then there is an interesting story behind it. I will go quickly. When the great mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan was very ill and he was living his last moment of his life, then his senior colleague or professor Hardy, he visited India to meet him. When Ramanujan heard that Hardy had come in a taxi, he asked him what the number of the taxi was. Hardy said it was just a boring number, 1729. Then Ramanujan said, 1729 is just not a boring number. It was a very interesting one. He explained that it was the smallest number that could be expressed by the sum of two cubes in two different ways. In other words, 1729 is the only number that is the sum of cubes of two different pairs of numbers. Take an example. The cube of 10 and cube of 9. If we sum it, then we will get 1729. Similarly, if we get the sum of the cube of 12 and 1, then again we will get the value 1729. This is the specific number which is discovered by Ramanujan. Hope you guys learned something new from this video. I want you to like, subscribe and share this video with your friends and families so that they will also become familiar with interesting mathematical facts. So guys, let's meet in the next video with new ideas. Till then, ta-ta. Thanks for watching this video.